Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Athena, and today is gonna be kind of a special video. I know I have been in a really long break, but I finally got a headset with a mic, and it's not the best mic, but it'll have to do. So today it will be a special video because we are competing in a show jumping competition, in a derby actually. So I don't know how to explain it because I'm not an equestrian, so I'll leave just definition right here. Now, this is Blazing Flame, which is his show name, and his bar name is Ghost. Now, Ghost here has competed before, but we placed last time we competed, so I am kind of hoping that we place a little bit higher. Um, so I'm just gonna record the whole video and then put a voiceover because this is in a Discord call and I don't want to violate any of the other participants' privacy. So I will probably just record the whole video and then put a voiceover after. Now we'll have to do the vet check to check if our horses are all healthy, and I'm hoping he is because we fell a little last time during training. So yeah, see you guys later. Okay, so here we were like verifying that everyone was here, everyone was in call, so we were just taking attendance, and as some people didn't show up, we kind of had to rearrange the order of the starting groups. So basically, we were just like saying names, taking attendance, who was here, who wasn't, because some people had like another horse because they did like the competition 2 times and I had just one, so it was very long, it was very boring. So I'm just gonna, speed it up. And here what they were like explaining vet check, what we had to do, where we had to go. So it was just a little explaining of the rules. And I saw this girl with this Hanoverian. I love bays, I love Hanoverian, so I wanted this horse so bad. Now here is some ASMR while we wait for vet check because the wait was so long. I sped it up and it was so fast. So I'm just gonna shut up and enjoy the ASMR. Okay, so finally my turn came and I had to just walk up to the girl who was taking the vet check, and she asked me what was the horse's show name, gender, and age. So I said this is Blazing Flame, and he is 8 years old, and he is a stallion. He's like my show jumper, and I have another horse in training for show jumping, but he is not ready yet. So this is just the horse I had to go with. And she just checked the health of my horse, she checked the hooves, she checked the health, and I made him trot just to check his walk. And he kind of had a little limp, as you can see, but I think she didn't see that. So, of course, I immediately took care of him after the competition because I was very worried about that limp, and he was kind of stubborn here. He didn't want me to lead him, but he was just being stubborn. It turns out the limp was just him being silly. Um, so see you guys later when we start the competition. And here we were just going over the course again. We were just repeating what we had to do, explaining the rules, the turns, the jumps, everything that we had to check. And so they left us alone to kind of go over the course once again, just so we don't forget. And here we just had to, have a bit of a warm up for our horses, get their muscles worked in. Everyone had
before the
such gorgeous
competition, and
horses. I was so jealous, but of course, I do love my Blazing Flame or Ghost because it's his bar name. And I was just watching everyone just warm up, waiting for my turn. And once it was finally my turn, they made us go in, kind of practice our walk, our trot, our canter. But we couldn't jump yet. We just had to like get their muscles warmed up so they could jump without like um, breaking anything because we don't want that, of course. So we just went over canter, gallop, trot, walk, just so he gets used to kind of the speed because we will be going at a gallop inside the course and outside because it will be a cross country part. We will be going as fast as we can, so he needs to get used to that. So we started jumping. I wanted him to get used to the height of the jumps because last competition it wasn't like the jumps weren't so high. So this is very new to him. As you can see, I put a little green ribbon on him, which means he's not like an expert horse. And we're just going over the jumps and they made us walk, so they knew that we were done and we would just walk out. And finally the competition started. I just kind of watched what everyone had to do because I had no clue. I was just watching everyone get ready, do their course. So I was the 14th to go, so I had a really really long way to wait. So time skip to my competition. Here we are. I was actually so nervous, and yes, I know it's dumb because it's a star stable competition, but anyway. I walked up to the judge. There was the photographer, and I just had to bow. She invited me to a group because she was lagging, so she could see only me. And then I started with a gallop, kind of went around and did my first jump. So I put it in times two, so you don't get bored. But here we go.